everybody, how you doing? It's Monday. Welcome to the Archer Lawn Maintenance channel. I've got a little truck video for you. I'm going to try and keep this quick because nobody wants to watch me just talk about something for a little while. As you guys can see by the title of the video, this is about Echo versus Stihl. If you follow the channel, when I first started, I used Stihl. I've now switched over to Echo because I changed lawnmower dealers. And I'm going to be honest, if I have the option to stick with Echo, if I ever do have to switch dealers, I will. I feel like right now Echo seems like it's doing better than Stihl. Feels like it has more power, it's more bang for your buck. Personally, I like the Echo more. I started with a BR600 backpack blower. I now have a PB9010, which is about I don't know if it's not quite twice as strong, but it's pretty stinking close. Obviously they're not both the flagship blowers, so it's not really fair to compare, and so I won't. But what I will compare is a brand new BR600 is $550. After tax, you're looking about $605. 10% tax in the state of Alabama. The BR600, the PB9010, however, is $600 after tax, $660, 10% sales tax in the state of Alabama. So for an extra $55, instead of getting 675 CFM, you can get 1100 CFM. Kind of get where I'm going with this. The BR600 is an absolute great blower. I would never debate that. It's a unit, and it is cheaper. But for $55, that's one more yard, cut one more yard, and you can get something that is close to twice the power. I gotta give it to Echo on that one. Strictly alone for the bang for your buck that you can get out of that. There's other things you can compare. The BR600 is lighter. The PB9010 is not. It's 27 pounds. But honestly, if you're buying a blower and you're going to be like me and you're starting out, I would go with the Echo because I'm having to do cleanup jobs. I'm having to do regular maintenance. I want as much power as I can get for as little money as possible. And that seems like, for me, that is the Echo 9010. That's why I have one. That's why I use one. That's why I love the crap out of it. Okay. Weed eaters. Stihl has more options. I will out of the gate tell you that right now. Okay, they do. They have the FS94, FS91R, FS111R, FS131R. They have more options. They do. Echo has commercial, the 2620, the 2620T, which basically means you get the 2620, you can just put a blade on the end of it instead of a string trimmer head. They have, I don't know what it's called, but it's currently, right now, as we speak, the most powerful weed eater out. And it is an absolute unit. It's huge, it's massive, it's ridiculous. I am still probably going to give this to Echo because this one is definitely more of a toss-up. I have the 2620 and I started with a 94R. The 94R was brand new, so I don't feel bad about comparing this. The 94R was less powerful. It was lighter, but it was less powerful. And not only was it less powerful, it had a lot less torque. The main difference I've noticed between the 2620 and the 94R is how much torque you have. I feel like on my Echo, I can pretty much run below half throttle and take care of the yard the whole time. Whereas on the 94R, I was definitely having to run full throttle even on regular maintenance. So maybe compared to the 91R, I haven't used one. I've seen them used before, and I know they're, I actually think they're the same power situation as the Echo. Supposedly they also have more torque the way they're designed. They're not designed like a regular two-stroke engine like the 2620 is. they're designed after a 4-stroke engine with camshaft, all that stuff. They just run off 2-stroke engine gas. So, you know, it's kind of that. That's why I'm saying the weed eaters are kind of up in the air. Blowers definitely echo. Weed eaters kind of up in the air. For multi-tool edging hedge trimmers, again, it's the same thing with the weed eaters. All they do is take the same engine and just put a different attachment on the end of it. I mean, really, that's all they do. So, I mean, again, in that area, it is definitely preference. But when it comes down to blowers, I think it would be a bad decision not to go with Echo. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I do use Echo. Currently, I prefer Echo, and I'll keep using Echo. So I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you enjoy the video. Leave a comment if you have an opinion. Tell me what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.